YouTube, how the devil are you doing? It's Cooking checking in again. I hope that you are fine and dandy. So today is Friday, Good Friday, and on a Friday I generally show you items that I've received in the post over the last week. So without further ado, let's do that. I am enjoying a nice cup of coffee. It's the last of my rum barbar Amsterdam Ethiopian Urigaf coffee that I did on here a couple of weeks ago. That's the last cup, and it is the nicest coffee I've ever had, I do have to say. Anyway, quite patch heavy this week. I've been down to London for a few days and I met up with two of my favourite cooperators, Barry Kelly and Gavin Kent. And Gavin sort of saves up lots of items for me and ships them to me when we sort of go in on orders. So he orders from Prometheus Design Works a lot. He'll order me one, I'll pay him, and eventually he'll send for a month's worth in one go type thing. So because I was meeting him, I've got a hell of a lot of patches. So yeah, a lot of patches, all from Prometheus Design Works. He also did a Monday sales post, and I managed to get hold of something that I'd wanted for quite some time, and not that I couldn't get them, I just hadn't. It's the Beta QR2 from Prometheus Lights. I'd originally had one of these in my basket from when they did a collab with Burnley, and I sort of wimped out, left it for 10 seconds too long, and they all sold out, and I regret that. I have got a black one that's a Burnley edition, but I wanted a brass one specifically for a certain set, and I know I can get the Burnley rose thing that goes on the end, but I quite like this as it is. This is going to go straight into a little pocket carry thing that I may actually put into use today. So as I say, I met Barry as well, and Barry has gifted me some nice little things. The first being a Zero Fuck Stuck Super Trooper, which was very nice. Thank you for that, Barry. And then the Cooler Go Ruck, Cooler King, obviously. And another Prometheus Design Works Guinness pint for St Patrick's Day. And then two other patches that are Beaver Blade Works and a Punisher Skull. Cheers, Barry. So I went to the Moomin shop whilst I was in London and purchased a Victorinox, of course. It wouldn't be a Friday shows without a Victorinox. I'm not a sack collector, as we know, but I have two of these Moomin special editions, so I suppose I need to get the others to complete the long-term storage plan for Moomin Swiss Army knives. So going over to coffee, for quite some time now, and again for no specific reason, I've wanted something and not bought it, and that is this weird looking contraption. It's called a Puck Puck from Puck Puck, and it's essentially a cold brew coffee adapter for the top of an AeroPress, so you can have cold drip coffee through this thing and your AeroPress. Coming to summer, I want to try and do some little bits of experiments with other things, so I thought I'd get it. Here it is. Staying on the line of coffee and top cooperators, Craig Berrington, who is a top cooperator, good friend, and I believe he's called the Coffee Bomber. He's bombed me with some coffee. This is from Doe and Fawn. I think, if I remember rightly, it's not far from where he lives, and he's had quite a few different ones from these and said that I'd like to try this, and randomly it's turned up in the post, so thank you very much for that, Craig. I was due to do a coffee order this week. I won't have to do that now because I've got a few bags of coffee that I picked up in London as well as this, so cheers, Craig, much appreciated. I look forward to trying it. The next item, I've unpackaged it and used it. This was something that it's multicam black, so I had to have it. It's from Tackwork, or via Tackwork, from Tasmanian Tiger, and it's just a tote bag, and I just wanted it to go with my multicam black gear. Ideally I wanted the Prometheus Design Works one. They sort of never come out in multi-can black. If one comes up, let me know, because I do want one. But this was Tim in Germany, who is another top cooperator. He's purchased this, sent it to Gavin, and then Gavin's with some stuff that Gavin was having, and then Gavin's giving it to me. So it's all been good to a good transaction. And I bought a few too many bags of coffee whilst in London, so I had to use that to carry things back. So it came in useful straight away. And the last item for today, Friday shows, is this. Yes, it's a giant tin sign from Brixton Brewery, and again, this is something that Gavin had picked up for me as a gift. He thought I'd like it, and I do. And I had to bring this back from, well, carry it around London for 2 days. He carried it to me. It was in a big cardboard box, so it didn't get bent. And then I had to go and buy some bungee cords to bungee cord it to the front of my Go Ruck bag so it wouldn't get damaged. And I didn't have to physically carry it in my hand. Just a fun little story about it, I suppose. But yeah, it's travelled all over, and thank you very much to Gavin for getting it for me. And I think it's probably going to go on this wall here. I'm thinking to get some other beer signs. So if you've got any cool beer signs you want to partner with, let me know and I shall purchase them. Cool breweries only, as I'm a bit of a snob. Anyway, that is it. I'm going to go and finish my coffee and enjoy my Friday. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next one.